These people want to know if they are a jerk, and we're going to let them know. This person said, am I the jerk for not letting my sister propose at my wedding? It says here, my sister asked if she could use my wedding reception as the moment to propose to her girlfriend because it will already be a big family gathering. Everybody's there and she wants everybody to see. She said, I told her absolutely not. This is my day. I don't want you taking all the attention. Everybody's going to just talk about your proposal and not my actual wedding. Have your own day. But now she is throwing a fit, calling me selfish, saying, you just don't want to share in my happiness. You just can't. You're always so selfish. Everything's got to be about you. I'm like, well, if there's ever one day where things get to be about me, I would think it would be my wedding. But my sister doesn't agree. She's still coming, but I'm terrified that she's going to do it anyway. So now I'm going to be watching her side-eye the entire time. So should I just go on ahead and let her do it? Am I being a bridezilla? Am I a total jerk for saying, please, not just let me have my day. Let me be the focus of this day, not you.
Both of these girls are stupid. Ugh.
So you think that the bride should let her, and she's being stupid by not letting her do it?
I mean, yeah, I think, okay, the sister that wants to propose is being a jerk to her sister because her sister said, I don't want you to. It's the bride's day. So whenever the bride says, I don't want you to do something at my wedding, you don't do it. But that being said, who cares if your sister proposes at the end of your wedding when everybody's on the dance floor and you've already had your first dance and you've already had the cake? And why not let her have some fun when the whole family is gathered there at the very end of the night?
I've seen this done before at weddings where someone does propose, but they obviously had the blessing of the bride and the groom.
You have to have the blessing.
And everyone loved it. It actually was kind of a cool thing. It made the whole thing not boring, but everyone was cool with it. Now, I know some people really have that mentality. This is my day, and I only get what I want, and we eat what I eat, and blah, blah, blah. I just know some people aren't set like that. Not everyone's set like that, and some people are go with the flow, and they don't, like you're saying, if everything's out of the way, everyone's having a good time. Do I think I would personally care? I wouldn't care.
No, I wouldn't care. I mean, what you could say to her, I mean, if you want to be nice and you want to be a sweet sister, say, okay, at the very end, after we've done all the first dance and the garter belt and the cutting the cake and all that, let the last thing, when everybody's dancing and cutting loose, be your proposal. That would be very nice of you to do that.
With that said, though, the sister that wants to propose is being a jerk big time because you got so much stuff you're worrying about anyway on a wedding. People get all stressed out.
Right.
And I would never try to...
Well, it's obvious these two sisters are very competitive and they're not kind to each other. If they were kind to each other, this wouldn't happen at the wedding. The one sister would say, okay, you're right. It's your day. You're paying for this wedding. I'm not going to propose.
People are going to ask you weird things in life. And as soon as the sister says, no, I really don't want to do that, the other sister needs to be #be cool and go, all right, let me be there for my sister because it really is her day.
Yeah, she's the one that is pushing it, being a jerk. The bride herself, she has every right. If she's not comfortable with it and for whatever reason, probably the dynamics of their relationship through the course of their lives, she's saying no, and that is her absolute right. I don't think she's a jerk if she does.
I bet you anything this is one of those lame ass weddings that only have beer and wine and no full bar, and that's the kind of party that you don't even have to waste your time sending me an invitation to.
I just think every family's set differently. Like, I just know how my family is. We wouldn't get mad at something like that. We would think it's cool.
It's so cool.
But other people are so sad about their wedding and it's the best day ever.
It's a great day to propose just because everybody's there and everybody can share in the moment. But some girls are so competitive with their sister. They're not buddies.
And the other thing, too, is there's some people that really do. They've been looking forward to their wedding day since they were a child.
Sure, right. They got it all mapped out. And it didn't include their sister proposing and taking the shine from them.
It's a lot of nards to ask somebody, and it's even bigger nards to get mad and be pissy with somebody when they say they're not comfortable with it.
Well, let me tell you, an overwhelming majority do not think you're a jerk, and they don't think that you have to let your sister propose. 74% said no. Not a jerk, don't have to propose.
I don't think you're being a jerk at all.
No.
Okay, this person is wanting to know if they're being a jerk for covering for their boss. It says, my boss called me from a bar during work hours and told me to say that he was in the field working if anyone asked. And this isn't the first time. I feel uncomfortable because this is a small business and his wife sometimes drops by. Do I keep covering for him or risk my job by refusing? I make really great money at this job, but my soul feels heavy from lying. What should I do?
When your soul starts to feel heavy, that's when you got to start asking yourself some questions, because that's a hefty tax on the soul.
But when you say you make really good money, can you put a number on it?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It's not your lie. It's the boss's lie. You're just the messenger.
No, that's not true. You are absolutely lying by covering up, and you are lying by.
He's in the field.
That'd be like somebody else
He's
saying,
in the field.
Well, I didn't kill him. I barely helped him. I just helped move the body.
It's nothing like murder. He's in the field. He is in the field.
Make no mistake about it. You still are lying.
I don't know if you are.
He's in the field.
No, you're not. You know he's telling you he's at a bar and you need a cover for him.
I don't know that.
He called me
you.
from a bar. Well, it said he called me from a bar. Maybe you heard that, and maybe that's his definition. He's told you he's in the field working. And so to me, you take what he says, he's in the field working. If his wife asked, be like, he called, he said he's in the field working. And it's between you guys. If he is or he isn't, that has nothing to do with me. I'm not telling any lie. I'm just letting you know what I was told. I don't know where that field would be or what's going on, but this is your husband. You are the one to wrangle him. I work for him.
Amen.
I am not his wife.
I'm not going to rat him out to his wife either if he signs my check. I'm no dummy.
I think you're overextending yourself because you don't know what he's doing. You don't know.
I don't want to know.
Right. I don't want to know.
He's the boss.
Yep.
He could be out there doing whatever he wants. He's in the field. That's all I know.
I think you both are missing the point of the email. They're emailing because it continues to happen and their soul is heavy because they know it's not true. And that's all I'm saying is
my soul would be fine.
And that's why you could do this. That's why you would be, it wouldn't even be a problem for you.
I wouldn't even blink twice. I'd be like, I don't know where he is. He just said he was in the field. Good luck finding him.
If you feel like he is a philanderer and you feel like you have enough proof to know for certain, then you find another job. And if it is weighing on your soul, then yeah, you shouldn't stay working for somebody that violates your conscience like that. But I don't think that you are lying if you're passing on what he had told you exactly verbatim to his wife. And if she presses you more, be like, I'm not married to the man, you are. So that's something for you to figure out, not me.
Not my marriage, not my problem.
Right.
Oh, do what you got to do. It's just when the soul becomes heavy, you got to ask yourself, is it worth it?
Then you look at your check and you realize it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's only something you can answer.
I can be bought.
Well, I know you can.